telling you from my heart, instructions from my soul.
Leaven. It shows up in many ways, and if we aren't careful, it winds up being more than just a phase of rising up. Instead of being flat-faced and ready to be filled with divine ingredients after avenging all disobedience, we end up puffed up and fluffy, but empty on the inside. Tasting fantastic to the vessels housing gluttony, we add more to the mix, so that the main ingredient is much more delicious to the flesh. Yes, just a couple teaspoons of pride, because it doesn't take much to make the dough rise. And it shows up even in our fear. I'll speak for myself. The leavening agent has been fear of rejection all these years. A generational curse, never fully cleansed from the bloodline, so it ended up tormenting my mind. And then came the guilt of letting others down, and people-pleasing, till my many colors made me look like a clown. Unable to just receive rest and relinquish control to the Almighty, I stole my own freedom away, and no one needed to take it. Yes, I was doing all the work, manipulating myself into thinking I was baking good bread. But at best, it was a recipe inspired by Saul's demise. I think I'll call it that. This recipe that Yahusha is asking me to throw away so that I can meet him one of these days. 2 cups, fear of rejection. 1 part, people-pleasing. 1/2, lust for attention, love and exaltation minced. 2 tablespoons of ground comparison. 1 teaspoon of mixed covetousness, jealousy, and envy. 1 cup of gluttony. 3, whole control. Just a pinch of impatience. A squeeze of accusation, garnished with manipulation. All ingredients combined and baked at 350 so you smell the sensation. I'm talking to the nation. Judah, you can't hear the Messiah messaging you because the oven has gotten comfortable. And by the time the buzzer goes off, you're thick and too puffed up to check if that was the image of you that he was planning for. Well, I really got tired of going to the gym full of my own heavy ingredients, working out on broken machines, to music that was cruel, like the knives of the wicked that sliced through me just to have a piece. And even after I got tired, I made a blanket, not for myself, for another. Then I stuffed myself into a tiny fridge that couldn't really carry the load of all the yeast on me. I asked someone on the other side to close the door. Then that tiny little fridge turned into an elevator, and I went back to the first floor, where I packed all the loads of leaven into duffel bags swiftly, hoping my ride would patiently await my made-up mind, and me and my soul, we went home to my first love, Yahusha HaMashiach. Ready to try it. So this is the little breads I've made.